Shalom, everybody, and good afternoon. Shabbat Shalom, those who are getting ready to enter Shabbat. Some of you are already entering Shabbat. I wanted to take a few moments today, right before we enter to the Shabbat, to give you a few really important announcements for all of us before we enter the Shabbat. So, again, we're going to have our Kabbalat Shabbat services, Shabbat morning, all of our Shabbat services normally. But there are a couple of things that are happening, and I want you to be aware of before we enter into the Shabbat, especially to those of you who are in the United States. So, a couple of things. Number one, this Shabbat, in Motzai Shabbat, as you know, I reside in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I rarely speak here locally in this area, but I am going to be speaking locally in Dallas-Fort Worth in Motzai Shabbat, Kabbalat Shabbat, something very special happening. As you know, I wrote the Rivka Remnant, and now the Rivka Remnant also is available in Espanol. So I've prepared a very special Shiur Torah with Havdalah that is going to be for those who are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I want to invite you to join me to the MJCC, Messianic Jewish Community Center. It's located in Arlington, Texas. And it is 6:30, and I will be joining with my son, Noach, who's going to also help me with Havdalah. Hopefully, I will be able to live stream it to the public. I cannot promise it, but we will do our very, very best. And the title of the Shiur Torah is The Three Rivkas and the Three Eliezers. Who are you? And what we're going to be going through is the Rivka Remnant. Now, if you have not had a chance yet to read the Rivka Remnant, I really recommend it, that you get it. And as a matter of fact, we released this. This is absolutely awesome. I don't know if you can see it. It's Decoding the Rivka Remnant course. It's probably one of the best things that I've ever put together. And they are going to be available there after Shabbat as well with this lecture. So we invite you to come. Shabbat, Motzai Shabbat, great way to have a Shiur Torah. It's very rare for me to do things in Dallas-Fort Worth in person. So that's a chance. I would love to meet with you, to connect with you. Okay, this is going to lead us to next week, and I want you to remember that Pesach is also around the corner, so I'm going to give you a couple of real important and significant updates. Next weekend we have a full-blown conference that is taking place, and I really recommend, strongly recommend that everybody in the state of Texas try to make it up to Austin, Texas for next weekend. We are going to have the entire team. This is a small selection. We're going to have many more of our top teachers all coming together to a conference Friday and Saturday that is called Shuvu, a call for the remnant. We're going to have Rabbi Bernstein. We're going to have Pastor Matt. We're going to have Dr. Wheeler. We're going to have Len Samuel. We're going to have Dina. We're going to have many others. Rabbi Weiss is going to be there. It is going to be significant. Friday morning, I'm teaching a full yeshiva. And then we have Kabbalat Shabbat with a special kosher meal. Beautiful Shabbat. Again, we're going to have a special meal. But it's required registration, rivkascall.com. Now, if you are away from Texas and you still want to come, you can still make it, but you have to register you have to register to the online event. And here on your screen right now, you can see the website and the phone number and all that good stuff. You have to register, even if you want just to live stream. And we want you to come because it's going to be a significant yeshiva, and it's going to be a significant gathering of believers in Austin, Texas. So we're actually putting those type of events for you. We're putting it to support you, support the body of Messiah. Believe it when I tell you, it's a lot of logistics and preparation to take such events and put them. So we do it because we want you to really embrace the community. This thing called Avatam International Yeshivat Shuvu. We are a community, a global community, and we want you to be part of this and really enjoy fellowshipping. So go to rivkascall.com and register. Now, I also want to invite all of you. We did this big fundraiser for the Jews who are making Aliyah from Ukraine. We raised significant money. The money now went out already. Over $10,000 already went out, and another $3,000 going out. $13,000 going out. It's a beautiful thing. Tomorrow morning, I'll show you some picture. I'll share with you some updates. I just want to say thank you for that. Now, immediately after that, here you go. This is a pretty big deal, big news. Pesach is around the corner. So there are a couple of things happening in Pesach. Well, number one, remember that we authored and I put together this Haggadah for you called From Nisan to Nisan. It's available in 7 languages. Well, this year we're going to go deeper, and we're really excited about this big announcement because I'm releasing another publication, brand new publication on top of the Nisan to Nisan. It's called the Eden Mashiach in Haggadat Pesach. It's a study of halachot, minhagim, and midrashim. It's a supplement document that is going to be on top of Nisan to Nisan. This one will be for sale. $9.99 is going to go for sale here before Shabbat come in today. And for pre-release, only on Kindle. And it will be available April the 1st to you. And the idea behind the Eden Mashiach in Haggadat Pesach is to give you additional tools to celebrate a kosher Seder, to understand some of the traditions around it, some of the midrashim, to bring additional flavor into your Passover Seder. So again, we are excited by this, and we hope that you will run and get this publication, and it will be a tremendous blessing for all. And again, you should get the pesach.shuvu.tv. This is not replacing the Haggadah in any way, in any shape, in any form. Now, immediately as Passover comes, the first night is Friday night. You will have a chance to celebrate it with your family. The second night, we're going to celebrate together. So we're going to use this new publication. And as we're using this new publication, you will join me and Morel Lance for Motza'ei Shabbat. Very special Passover Seder. We're going to teach you. We're going to have live music. It's going to be a glorious event, and it's going to be live streamed for you. Why? Because we care about your training, equipping, education. So second night, you can join us for Pesach. I hope it will be a tremendous blessing to you. Now, we also had a significant announcement for all of you about a trip that is coming up that require a lot of your prayers, and hopefully also much of your financial support will come to this thing, because immediately after the second day of Pesach, I will be heading to Africa to Remnant 2022. And this is going to be a big deal, friends. We're going to be in Zimbabwe. We're going to be in Harare. And guess what? guess what? We are going to release the African release of the Rivka Remnant from Africa with a Seder, with a yeshiva. And guess what? You can be part of this for free. We're going to make this entire event free, but you got to register. And the registration is in Remnant2022.com. You have to register. If you register on time, you're going to get the link. And that's our Pesach gift for you. This conference is going to be free of charge. Praise be to God that we can do it. We're going to have 3 days of broadcast from Africa. It's going to be amazing, just absolutely incredible. And I'm not going to be the only one who's there. Look who's else there with me. Pastor Matt McEwen is going to be joining me. Pastor Juanita Weiss is going to be joining me. Bishop Manso Parutza, who is the bishop of the evangelicals in Zimbabwe, is going to be joining us, and several pastors, doctors. Those are all influential leaders within the body of Messiah in Africa. They're all going to be part of this. And 22nd, we're going to have celebration. 23rd, we're going to have Shabbat, including full Shabbat service. And then we're going to have a full-blown yeshiva for the release of the book. It is going to be just absolutely phenomenal. So let me recap this to you real quick. We have this coming up 22nd, 23rd, 24th from Africa live this weekend. We have a big weekend. Those who are in Dallas, I want you to see you there. I want to see you there in person. It's going to be phenomenal. And we're going to then going to first and second register, though. Friends, we're going to close registration very soon. You still have a few days. If you think you're going to come, Rivka's call, or register to the live streaming so that you will be able to be part of this fantastic live streaming and hearing all those amazing teachers in one place. And then we are going to release to you as well today. You can pre-order it before Shabbat. Eden Mashiach in Agadat Pesach. And of course, friend, if you have not had a chance yet, Rivka Remnant now is available in Spanish. We are excited about this to our Spanish brothers and sisters to be able to get this type of publication into their hands. Praise be to God. If you have not, honestly, I must say this, if you have not read the Rivka Remnant, you got to read it. You got to read it now. You got to go through the course. Those are just incredible resources. So we're looking forward to that. Also report to you what the work that has been done in Ukraine this week. Praise be to God for all that is being done. I'm looking forward to see you this Shabbat and to give you teaching. We're entering those weeks before Pesach, so I hope you guys are excited about this and that you will join us, and that all things are preparing. We're preparing for the coming of the Messiah. Month of Nisan, we're entering Rosh Chodesh this week. It's a month of miracles. So we experience a lot of miracles. We expect more miracles to come our ways in the days ahead. So again, let's connect this Shabbat, Motzei Shabbat, and from there we'll move forward throughout this thing. Keep us in prayer as we keep you in prayer, and keep us supporting the great work that is done here at Ahavat Ami International. Wishing you all Shabbat Shalom. See you today, 6:30 Central Time. Kabbalat Shabbat. Litraot, everybody.